Okay. Happy Thursday. Ooh. What the I did. I made a mistake and stepped on his freaking tail because he all up in my way. All up in my face. Talking this and that. Like, God damn, Arrow, you a motherfucking alley cat. There's another truck that's always pulling up when I come out. Either pulling up or coming home. Like, yo, you know how like Bart Simpson on The Simpsons, I guess The Simpsons, that part was for me or something, when they be telling people like you gonna get home the same time or leave out the same time every fucking day as your neighbors. Like, that's some Simpson ass shit these motherfuckers be on, yo. I swear to God. And they think it's cool. Like, weirdos. Look, I had to let the people know exactly how y'all motherfuckers be looking. How does look to regular normal people? Because this shit, y'all try to convince everybody else that this is normal, y'all. This shit look crazy to regular normal people. Crazy. Okay? There's people all over, probably chosen people that's like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Like, we got better shit to do. And y'all just watching us the whole time. Y'all just watching us live. Like, is this what you want to do? That's cool. Watch us live then, bitch. That's all you gotta do, okay? I went to 2 hairstyles in 1 week and you still watching me live. Like, it's just so weird. So, happy, what, Thursday? Happy Thursday. It's Thursday, right? We made it to Thursday. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we made it to Thursday. Okay. So, put your seatbelt on, Lon. Let's talk about it. So, today, I couldn't help but notice there was a article, and I mean, I seen this article yesterday, right? Look, he thinks I'm going that way, but I'm not. So, in this article, there's a peeping Tom in Towson. Now, I used to go to Donnybrook Apartments for 2 reasons. Number one, I used to clean up this girl's apartment in Donnybrook when I was doing home restoration or whatever. And then number 2, I would deliver Grubhub. So I am familiar with the Donnybrook Apartments in Towson. There is a fucking peeping Tom. Now, what I saw this morning, I didn't get a chance to read any of the updates, but one of the latest update that I read was that it was one guy that was peeping in several different apartments or whatever, right? Here we go with this shit. The whole fucking road going slow anyway, so it's like, go up there with the rest of them. Jumping out of alleys like little fucking swinging monkeys, swinging on branches. That's how they wait on a vine and to jump out the alley. Like, is it me? Wee! Like, I've never seen nobody speeding out of alleys inside like little teeny streets. That's this little, like, you know, you gotta be, that's the lifestyle you come from. If you can speed out of street, if you hanging in alleys and shit, oh yeah, alleyway. You know how like, hold up. So Migos used to say that way. Baltimore boys say the dumb way. I'm saying y'all the alleyway, y'all the rat way, y'all the rat pack alleyway. Like, I've never in my life, it be little kids on bikes. The alley is disgusting, rat infested, trash, just disgusting. And I try to keep my area so freaking clean, but hey, to each his own, right? I wouldn't play in the alley. I go out there, I try to trim up my hedges and make sure my space is clean. But gee whiz, to already just be in alleys, like waiting to dart out of it, like yeah, you're on assignment. And that's what I'm saying. A lot of people are on assignment these days. Like a lot of people are just waiting for staged events to happen. These events are already staged, or they are just running on a mission. And now, yesterday I heard this lady say there's something going around where there's so many cases of people who said they've been hearing voices in their head. You've been hearing voices. And she was like, these people are important people, people with you know, big, crucial titles. And these people, hundreds and hundreds of people are hearing voices. Now, I immediately kind of like, I cut it to silence. Because at the end of the day, these people don't have a freaking conscience. And like I said, there has to be, not, like they told us is this many, you know, this many humans. I don't really feel like that is that many humans. When people are starting to hear voices, and also when people are starting to hear voices and can't control themselves, the voices are telling you to do things and you can't control yourself. Oh yeah, oh yeah, there's something up with that, boo. There's something up with that. Like they all swear, yo, these motherfuckers swear like they could be parked doing something in the parking space. They try to hurry up. They'll pull off with the person on the other side of the car getting out of that bitch. They will pull out the pull off with the person getting out the car just to be first. Like, these motherfuckers, you can tell they last picked ass people. Cause ain't no way everything's supposed to be a race. Like, we're separate individuals. Like, this is what I need these tethers to understand. When you come over to another place, you're a separate entity. We're all separate entities. We move separately. We have space. And this is the thing. Y'all don't know what personal space is. I don't understand if the people that was like, oh, come over here in abundance, you know, like let the borders down, come over here. They just said come over here without a cause. They didn't say, oh, these people like space. They like their privacy, which is why they have, you know, cameras up. They have trust issues. They don't want, like, if we in a big place, we don't want to be packed up. We're not a cooped up type of thing. Now, mind you, if we was in our tribes, like if this was all a Fulani tribe, then yeah, we will want to be a community. But when it's all mixed with people that you don't even fucking agree with, you don't want to be near these motherfuckers. So if you in your own personal intimate space of eating and dining in a restaurant, and a motherfucker act like they don't have personal space, that's a problem. And what I'm experiencing is a whole bunch of motherfuckers that act like they don't know what personal space is. Okay? They don't understand personal body space. Not in a restaurant, not on social media. I mean, even on social media, goddamn. Like, it's a thing with privacy. That's why you got restrictive mode, privacy settings, and things like that. Because everything ain't for every motherfucking body. And for some reason, you got people that just don't understand that shit. But when you come from a place where everybody packed up together, cooped up, of course you're not going to fucking understand personal space and shit like that. And then when somebody, you know, tell you about it, you acting fucking weird. Like we don't get to live by the same standards that we've been living by before they allowed to let 55 million more people over here. That's not our problem. They should have built your living spaces around the government and the White House. Let y'all sort it out. Not amongst the people that's already going through some things. And what has happened is, see, I feel like all of these people came over here also because everybody over here don't have a sound mind. Everybody that's stationed here, that's, you know, supposed to be, y'all don't have no damn sound mind. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy. Peeping Toms killing each other because they know too much secrets. Shit like that. Like, if you wasn't doing fucked up shit from the beginning, you wouldn't even have to worry about often all these scientists and people that's out here. Like all these paid actors out here just to slow down traffic. Like we wouldn't have to do that. Just to slow down traffic every day for this white man to have his own world. And I told y'all that. I just heard something last night that was saying how that was a destiny spot. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm going to make a video about this. I saved the video. I saved the sound. It is so crazy and it's so deep and it goes with exactly what I was saying. You can tell somebody went the long way. Like this all started from a species of beings not having something that they saw that they wanted because they turned everything in society about somebody having something that they can't obtain. They made Hollywood and celebrity and stardom just because they felt like when they came to a country, a place, island that was already inhabited by people who had customs and ways about and the ways they dressed and things like that, right? They never had that. They were formed people. And so, and it was two things. They going off on TikTok last night. It was two things. One was just by like a AI or whatever, and the other one, come on, like we got to do this. You can tell everybody just immature. Like this is immaturity with amongst and everything I said. With the certain type of men and the pick me women, certain everything I'm saying, but it was delivered in a different way. And just to hear that confirmation is like something. Look, now he gonna try to get over like he don't see me. You can do that if you want. I'ma call your peoples. I'ma call your peoples. You get over if you want. Try to act like you don't see me. This is the same shit like you. I'm right. Yo, this shit is crazy. It's so funny. Like I could just see it happening. This motherfucking truck driver come over on me. Go ahead. You're gonna be fired tomorrow. It's not like I haven't done it at the college. I haven't done it at different companies. I'm doing this shit every time one of y'all think y'all gonna get me wrong. I've been doing it. Because at the end of the day, truck drivers should have some type of emotional intelligence to be on the road in the first fucking place. Motherfuckers up here having seizures and shit. Y'all not even getting the great health tests. I wouldn't have nobody that's seizure prone driving a damn tractor trailer. Like that go to show you, like this is just about whatever the mission is, the agenda. But anyway, so I'm going to do something about a video about waste your time because it's a waste of time culture and it is in American culture and whatever they brought over here. First of all, they need time to figure things out, to find out, not unless they came over here with a full shore plan. And then there was also another lady talk about how they was getting jobs, like they was getting jobs being doctors and scientists, judges, police officers. That's I told y'all that. Yo, everything that I'm telling y'all dumbasses, while everybody worried about me, right? You got these people over here, they are doing this shit because these motherfuckers is trying to replace us. And that's exactly what the lady said, the same words, replace us. Those was the same words that I saw in my oracle cards last year, where all of these states kept coming out, talk about replacing people. Because they brought the different nations, these white people brought the different nations over here to replace the American black people. They are doing a psyop on us, which is that's why I'm like, yo, why is now it's not even just in the food places where I go. They everywhere. They at the doctor's office. They at the down there at City Hall, down at the Department of Education. They are every fucking where. Wow, that's crazy. So it let me know that they have access to they have access to our information now. And it's like, why y'all not seeing this? Y'all not paying attention? How the hell am I the only one that always sees some shit first? Then y'all see it 10 years later after they done already did what they did. Yo, these people are using our information against us. And like I said, y'all keep wondering how these data breaches happening because they're inside already. They are inside informants in American jobs that have critical information in it. They have access to that now. So if they were ever enemies or whatever, guess what? Our government let them come over here with, like I said, I thought it was just scholarships to jobs and shit like that. Because the guy I met, he was he worked at the hotel and then he became a hotel manager. They gave him a condo, everything, just to come over here. So I'm like, okay, now they've already been here long enough to get trained and all of these things. Yeah, so now they're getting these jobs. That's why they made it, DEI was taken out and you don't have to, now it's by skill. It's not by, the race or whatever. It's done by skill and shit like that. Oh yeah, it's done by skill because they're training people that don't look like us. When you call AT&T and Verizon, that they already been, right? But now it's even worse. And now I've had people at Verizon, which is supposed to be a good company. This is how you know. I've had one of those people hang up on me. They hung up on me and did not handle my situation. So I could see what the future is going to be. These people do not care about us. And while y'all keep strumming kumbaya and letting people weaken your perception, you gonna be in a full trap. They not your friends. They not. They here on a mission. And I mean, hey, you've had people that you knew act like they was cool with you when they really was talking shit behind your back, right? So it's the same thing with these people. But the thing is, y'all want to embrace everything and don't think nothing until y'all think the worst of the wrong people. Like, that's the thing. And it was like my timeline was on fire last night because they kept on bringing up this guy was like, God send y'all people to warn y'all about things and y'all don't listen. He sent y'all Moses, which was a damn drunk, a babbling drunk, to tell y'all. Y'all still didn't listen. Then he sent y'all Jesus, the perfect messenger, to warn you guys, and you still didn't listen. So the point is, you guys just not gonna listen, and that's exactly what it is. Like they just not listening, and it's like when it's too late. But see, I see that shit. I see it. That's why I have people that's probably a part of every nation trying to take me down because they know their agenda. These dumbass people that run on demons don't never think full circle. They just think about their plan. They don't think about how they being used as a pawn in someone else's agenda. That's just like, I laugh at the black man that think that he's ever gonna go to another race and be the king of that race, of that marriage, of that dynasty. It's funny. It's very, very funny to see. Now, unless he goes and he picks, right, a lower class white person, he's still going to be inferior to their ego because even in their lower class, once they saw what high society looked like, that is what they were, their little pea brains were manifesting high society, and look at them today. Oh, they are not finished. You thought them being at the front of every line in the world that we know it was something. They're going for full destiny swap, which means a white man's world, okay? Everything that could make him thrive and be happy, so all of this stuff that's happening, with the LGBTQ, that's part of his world, the corruption, the violence, especially with the uptick on women, femicide. See, I'm so thankful for still TikTok, and this is why I go out my way to block all of those fake pages and find a real creator, because real creators are dope. This one lady was saying how she was like, "What the fuck is going on?" She was like, "Now I don't. This is things I don't really pay attention to, so that's why it's good to have conversations with other divine women, with other creators, you know, because they're gonna always point and reference things that will bring conversation to your mindset." So she was like, "Yeah, what the fuck is up with these creators or whatever? Like, how do you think you're supposed to speed your white Miss Trunchbull ass out of a thing in front of me? It's the privilege for me. Like, and you on the phone, like holding it. Mine's, if I'm gonna be on the phone, bitch, I'm gonna be safe. But you know, mine's is, I'm not like this. So anyway, she was like, "What is going on?" Megan Thee Stallion, apparently she date. I mean, I would never date out my race, especially in these times. But when you try to push an agenda, so Megan Thee Stallion is getting cheated on, and all of these men are laughing. They sharing it. They happy, and yeah, just from the 5% of what I did see about it, I didn't. I don't even know who Clay Thomas is. There's so many people that exist now that I don't know who the fuck they are. Like, and that goes with my fucks to give about the people that keep trying to insert themselves in my life. It's like, I don't know, even know the people I'm looking at on TV, bitch. You think you matter? Like, you don't matter, bitch. I don't know why they told you all lives matter, and that really like put a vitamin in your brain to think you do, especially when it factors in over here. You don't fucking matter. So it's like, the thing is, the thing is, this they up there like talking about, you know, how women are da 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 da, women are this and that, and they happy. That's because there's an uprise, like I said, in the gayness. Like, men are definitely doing a lot of gay shit. Like, first thing in the morning, you know, they come on my post, they harass me. No one's worried about them either. They're unloved. I've realized, like, a lot of unloved people, they need attention, and just talking to them mean. You ever met somebody who was like, "I'll take any type of girlfriend. Like, I love mean girls." Why you love mean girls? Like, why you like being abused and hit? It's a weird fetish coming from an unloved, and it's like unlove meets perversion, because people turn everything into a Pornhub search. So some of y'all Pornhub searches are probably like, a mother that loves me coming in there rubbing on my back. It was probably so weird. And this is why I definitely reflect that. And then let me tell you something else that happened to me the other day. I was doing Grubhub, right? And move the fuck over. I was doing Grubhub, and it was this junkie man that came up to me, barnacles all on in his hair, on his chin, crying, looking like a skinned cat. Crying, man. I seen him crying to a man. Like, he was desperate because he was actually talking and begging other men out there. And the man kept walking to his car. I was wondering what was going on. Then he came to me. I didn't even look at him. I seen enough. I don't want to throw up. You know, I don't know what you've been doing. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. I don't, hey, baby, I wasn't there with you when it happened. Don't come to me for help. I have nothing to give, nothing to give. I don't, even if you was asking for money and I gave you $5, I'm pretty sure that's not the balance that's gonna save your ass from being unkilled. So sorry, you know. And then I was like, well, I'm being gang stalked, my son died. He's like, well, I'm gonna kill myself. Okay, ain't my problem. Sorry. That's how much I don't give a fuck. So yep, I want y'all to understand, I really don't care. So if you guys that's, you know, I ever run across you and you're really out here begging and crawling on your knees and shit, because the way y'all are coming, right, I feel like I'm going to see a couple of y'all apologizing. Like, I'm going to see a couple of y'all get y'all consequence, right? I'm not going to give a fuck. The same way that man was up in my face crying and begging and ooh, I did not care, yo. Like, it's like, You would I don't care. I don't know what you did. The same way I don't know what y'all little scavengers did. Don't know what you did, baby. But hey, just the way you I feel like this is a cry for help. The fact that y'all still like this is y'all went from the wintertime. This is how pathetic y'all are. Like this bitch went from the winter to the summer. I mean, it's about the motherfucking be summer. This bitch is still no one likes you. Girl, shut up. Like you is pathetic as shit. You and your man. Like y'all pathetic. Y'all try to get me to not like people, people not to like me. I just want to know, how did you get that? Oh yeah, you're unloved. That's right. That's how it starts. So a bunch of unloved junkies, like junkies. And just when God showed me that, man, I'm like, yeah, that is exactly how a bunch of them look. Because it's like God is showing me the symbols of the people. Now you got those types of people, and then you got the prissy ones that look like they're skin plastic with the thick eyebrows that look like it's tatted on and shit, looking a hot fucking mess. And I'm talking about the men. The women look like that too. They just like don't have as many hair pores on their face, but the women is giving it too. The thick eyebrows, the strong face, like right, strong as a motherfucker, and they're coming for me. So it's a bunch of unloved ugliness that is just coming up here. Mamas didn't love you. The world definitely don't love you, which is why you pick on people as an adult. You can tell that a lot of consciousness of a 5, 6, 7 year old. They like big meat suits with a weak ass, feeble minded, fragile, immature consciousness that's never gonna come up out of being 5 or 6 or 7 years old. Literally, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like weird shit. Like this is the weird shit tethers do, right? They pull up super next to your window so they can look like your heads. Like they want your head. Like y'all so used to being in a damn village with 1,000 motherfuckers per square mile that y'all think that everything is supposed to line up. Like our head's supposed to be the same in the car. Like everything is not the same over here. Get it? We don't, everything is the same. We different. It's called individuality. It's called originality. Okay? Y'all weak as fuck. Y'all think everybody on that low vibrational shit. Like, yo, no. I'm so happy, yo. I fucking did my hair last night, and this is the best I ever did my ponytail, yo. It's my ponytail fitted. I look good. Oh my gosh. Like I was like, yes, get on social media this morning. I had a hard, long week, a lot of rehearsals, a lot of things going on, and I'm like, you know what? You can't take it out on your audience. They want to see you. I mean, golden, but I'm like, you know what? I feel good this morning. I look good this morning. How many of you can say that? I don't think so. You got to try to convince me I don't look good because you feel like shit every day. But baby, I know I look good. I had white hair. See, I can pull off something like white hair and still feel good and confident about myself despite a whole bunch of nobodies, because that's what you are to me, calling me old, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You're a nobody. If that really mattered, I would never pull white hair. Never, because you know what's around the corner for me? Gray and silver. So I would want to be far away from that, right? That's how much your opinion don't matter, bitch. Y'all don't matter. I'm trying to tell you, like, y'all doing everything. You using way more energy to get angry, because I know you don't feel good looking at me. You feel insecure. You feel like, damn, I'm still not there. Nothing that I'm doing is working. My spells, my hocus pocus, nothing is working. Like I done went to the trenches of India, to Africa, to Haiti, to New Orleans. I've got the witch doctors. I've paid them to cut chicken necks off. All of these things, and she's still alive. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my gosh, y'all. Can you imagine the death magic that's going to go back this summer? Y'all going to have a beautiful fucking summer. It's going gonna be beautiful for you, like 4th of fucking July. But this is why I continue to do everything right. I have years of doing good shit, righteous shit, nothing, and I mean every fucking day, 365 days of being a fucking good goody two shoe for years. Even when I cheated on Shabar, even when I cheated, he wasn't my man. He was not my man. He was not. We were not married. He was trying to use me. He was trying to trap me in this, and I really feel like him, along with Fonte and Dante, did something. Like, y'all came together. You sacrificed my son. You had the Jamaican posse, the Jamaican mob posse, and everybody else stalk me around. Like, I really, 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 really feel like you do. And now this shit is just getting out of hand because you went and told lies, and you telling more people lies. You're gonna look like the fucking liar and the loser. You already look like a fucking loser because it's like, yo, y'all did all this shit, right? Think y'all getting somewhere. You didn't waste my time, honey. You're just preparing me for what comes with the territory, what comes with the territory of being a celebrity. Like, people go through. Can y'all drive? Like, why do we have to do this every morning? God damn. People go through worse shit, right? Being a celebrity. It's a part of stardom. So to have jealous, unloved products of whatever you came from still running around here fending for themselves, feeling like joining criminal rings is the most protection. Like, any organization that'll protect me, anything. I've look, same thing. Like, why do these just weird? Like, nigga, you're weird. It's always a big funky ass nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck what race you is. Like, when I see men these days, I just think of their unshaped, like, because I know they look like a blob out of their clothes in a thong and whatever. Like, if they wearing like whatever gear they got on up the top, it's some like pink toenails. Like, bitch, it's just straight bitch. Like, y'all riding around try to intimidate people in groups. Like, I look over there, it's like a boy band sitting in a car with tinted windows, riding around fucking with me. Like, it's just so, like, in my mind, when I step outside of my body to see that, I see the image of myself, and then I see the image of these thirsty predators, the same ones that's probably in Donnybrook peeping through people's windows and shit. Like, weird. Like, y'all niggas is weird as shit this year. Like, is it the Moderna shot? Like, your brain is probably shriveled like your balls or something. Because, like, people minding their business, mind you, probably having dinner with their families that love them, probably playing with their pets that they invest in every day, maybe even creating content. And you got these weird ass niggas, like weird spawns of Satan that was lucky enough to beat all the other probably lemered, decrepit ass sperm cell brother and sisters that you beat. Probably would have been worse than you, but you beat them to be here, to grow up as a 40-something-year-old man, to peep in fucking people windows. Like, what? And you made the news. Like, this shit has made the news, articles, everything, and you see his white ass looking through windows. Like, what the? This is how I know the conscious level. Like, this is how I know also the productivity level and how much unloved people is out here with nothing to do and time on their hands. And they watch other people that come and go, probably with their families that's being happy. They so infatuated because they've never had that. So they want to know what it's like. That's why a lot of men, I've heard, sniff underwear, like, it's weird. Like, it's something that they've never had. And then depending on the race of man, it's going to get even more weirder. That's why I'm like, Megan Thee Stallion is I could go in on this, but I'm talking to a crowd of gumdrops right now. Like your brain is like absorbed fucking gelatin just smashed together, and you can't think of nothing beyond spine creeping, which is why we got to keep it here for you guys, okay? We got to keep it here. But everyone else, we can have conversations. As soon as these people go to jail, as soon as this Rico hit them and everybody goes to jail, everybody starts snitching on each other, that is when the party can start. That's when we can really have content flowing. Social media can come back. Because what I'm noticing now, everybody on TikTok now is talking about fake pages. Now everybody's trying to talk about it. Now all the criminals is trying to distinguish themselves amongst real creators and people and talk about fake pages. It is so crazy. Thank you, P6H52, whatever, T. Aw. Oh, look, here goes another one of those looking people. Hi. Have a good day. Dang, she was all up in our face. I'm letting my daughter out the car. Another tether. Act like she never, like, you can tell they all wear glasses, like, and they be trying to blend in, but she never seen, I guess, somebody drop their daughter off to school. She was looking directly in my eyes, like she was starstruck. They looked at my daughter like walk with your friend, honey. That's what it looks like for a mom to drop her kid off. Yeah, that's what we do. We don't have people coming to the village. Oh, look who it is. Mister, I'm gonna kill you as soon as you finish talking. I'm gonna throw this at your head, ass motherfucker. Another crazy ass teacher telling people, kids, he need to be fucked up. I'm not even gonna lie. There's a lot of men that I'm telling you, like, these men is taking advantage of the fact that dads is not in the in this coming up to schools, or they not in their kids' lives. And there's a lot of women involved. Because the first thing you got men said, oh, she was raised by the mother. Like, it's a lot of faggot ass shit going on. And these men is being aggressors. It's like they trying it with who they could get away with. Telling a whole class of kids, you going, and this is why I'm glad them kids in Atlanta or wherever that was, where the armed gunman had went into school and they fucked his ass up. They killed his ass. They beat him to death. Hold on. What y'all said? Y'all just with the same shit. I look like money, baby. I look like money. I look rich. I know I look rich. And I know I'm rich without the looking of the rich. I'm rich on the inside. That's why y'all low vibrational. Like, you know how, like, flies and shit, they will go on to the light. Like, they want to be around the light all the time. As soon as you cut the light, all them little critters just up in the ceiling. That's how y'all is. Like, if I was like y'all would want me to be, is mute. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? You and I. All right, I'm gonna have to leave and come back. Shit. All right.